Yo, it's poppin' world. It's Jaja Gibore the Uglyman. I'm a rapper, not a blogger, not a blogger, I'm a rapper. Yo, so today, RBE got the motherfucking Max Out card going on today. Um, I blogged on the Hitman and Cassidy face off and shit before. Um, I just want to touch on it at the end of this blog, you know what I'm saying? But for the most part, let me get through this card real quick and give you my predictions for this card because I still think it's one of the best cards they ever did. And I think it's dope and appropriate for uh, people to blog on it and shit like that. It's dope, man. You know what I'm saying? That's a great event that another league is doing. I usually fuck with URL and shit at their events and shit. You know what I mean? But anyway, shout out to RBE, ARP, and all of them at that league for getting this event popping. Even though they had some controversy with Serious Jones. Serious Jones saying he did some funny shit. Let's get to that match first. Big K versus Clone. I think it's a dope replacement, but I feel like Serious Jones is a better matchup, and I think this kind of brings out what's his name ARP's his real shit, how he really is. You know what I'm saying? And some people think he funny, some people think he real. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see. You know what I mean? So I'm glad that was bringing this out. That's the most important thing because you know, everybody got their own perspectives on business and they different ways, and everybody got different people who think they shit is shady and whatever. So, anyway, but I believe Serious Jones on this on this one. You know what I'm saying? I'm on his side with this, even though ARP still getting the event done. It's just funny shit, man. If we said his PO said 24 hours, give him 24 hours, and then anyway, it ain't my league, it ain't my shit, so I'm just a motherfucking blogger and a fan of this shit. You know what I mean? I'm a rapper, not a blogger, nigga. You hear me? But damn, look at that. So Big K versus Clone. I think Clone had a great matchup versus PC, but PC's not as good as him, so he kind of beat on him. So Big K is gonna be a tough matchup for him. I think it's gonna be a close matchup. If I gotta give it to somebody, I'm gonna give it to Big K because I'm more comfortable with Big K. I know that he's gonna show up and perform. You know, what if Clone buckle under pressure because he ain't never been in this type of situation before? I don't know. We'll see. You know what I'm saying? But I got Big K 2-1, close, slight advantage. Oreg and Jag, that shit look real fucking like it's gonna be a fucking fight after the shit. Cause that nigga Jag is just like, I feel like he really hate Oreg. For some reason, it's like personal shit. I don't know cause he's saying he get fake blood and all this other bullshit. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, man, I think Oreg gonna win that. You know what I'm saying? Even though Jag is bringing a different kind of energy, and I like it because it's entertaining and it's something different, something special, that nigga still gonna lose today. You know what I'm saying? Oreg is a legend. Like, Oreg gonna get up there and spank that boy. Well, I don't know if he gonna spank him, but I think he gonna show him, like, yo, look, don't fuck with me. I'm gonna fuck what you think about the gang shit, nigga. Don't fuck with me on this battle rap shit. So we gonna see. But I got Oreg winning that 2-1. I ain't even gonna get into the 1SKs because I've never really heard of them like that. Number one, and then number two is like, I don't know, just not something that I'd rather not blog on that. You know what I mean? It's not important to me. Even though they up and coming and shit, you know, no disrespect to them. But A Ward and Ill Will. That's gonna be a close matchup, bro. I got Ill Will because I fuck with Ill Will. I know Ill Will. I know I'm way more comfortable with him in the culture. A Ward, you know, he's more like punchlines and Christian bars and shit. It's like, you ain't from the street. And like I said, part of this element of the battle rap shit is the streets. You know what I'm saying? If you're a real street nigga, the better you are as a battle rapper because niggas will believe your shit. And if you could rap that shit, it's like Geechee. Like, he a real nigga and he could rap the bars together to show you the real nigga shit. So it's like, anyway, whatchamacallit ain't got that. A Ward ain't got that. Ill Will got that. So I got Ill Will winning this shit 2-1. Close battle. But I got Ill Will winning this shit, man. Without question, bro. Like, anyway, Big K versus Clone. Ill Will versus A Ward. O-Red versus Jag. What's the other battle, eh? See, that's why I don't really fuck with RBE too much, cause I would know the event. I would know the battles off the rip, man. The other fifth battle besides Hitman and Cassidy. They did the one face off of O-Red and Jag. They did the one face off of Big K and Clone. They did the Hitman face off separately. Cassidy. They did Ill Will O-Red. I believe that's the fourth battle. I think it's only 4 big major battles. 4 or 5. I thought it was 5 major battles. I could be wrong. I think it's 6 battles, and that one SK, I think it's two 1SK battles. Or something like that. Forgive me if I forget a battle. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, let me look at my shit now while I can. I'm gonna do the Hitman and Cassidy though while I'm looking. Hitman and Cassidy. I got Cassidy. I ain't gonna front. I mean, alright, my bad. I think Hitman is gonna perform and rap better, but I think Cassidy gonna have them angles that's gonna really fuck up Hitman's career. Like them niggas from St. Louis told me they beat him up and chased him out of it. That shit is gonna come up, and if it come up, and he could get the crowd to believe that shit within the time, whether it's true or not, if he could get the crowd to believe that shit within the first couple of minutes, it's a rap for Hitman. Everything Hitman do and say is gonna be a rap for, and I kind of feel bad for him because I know that like Hitman is a great battle rapper. But like, Show versus Rosenberg Raw, that's another one. I know Hitman is a great battle rapper, but I feel like Hitman is gonna be like Hitman, but that ain't got nothing to do with the reality. And like I said, the reality to this shit is some of this shit is street, and if shit is happening to you in the streets that niggas getting beating you up and niggas doing X, Y, and Z, all that kind of wild shit is going on, then you gonna have a problem on that stage, bro. Like Briz Rothstein with the whole brawl with Dot Mob and all of them, and Calico and all of them. And Briz held it down to me. I mean, even though he ran a little bit, he didn't really run like that. He was trying to get to where he had to get to, and I understand how it is when you're in war. You know what I mean? Sometimes you gotta retreat. Sometimes you gotta rethink shit. You know what I mean? Re-strategize and all of that. So I understand that shit. You know what I mean? But for the most part, if it's niggas coming out saying you ran and you did this and that and that and this and then you fronting and shit, then it's gonna be a problem. That's gonna be a bad angle, bad personal angle, and Cassidy gonna use that shit to his advantage. If he could rap it together right and get that shit popping on stage right, like I said, it's over for Hitman. But I got a debatable because of that angle. But once again, like I said, I think Hitman is going. If Hitman wins, it's because he a battle rapper, and he, one of the top 10, top 20 battle rappers. You can't never disrespect that. So, but yeah, man, I think that's gonna be a debatable, and I don't even know who I would give that to. But I'm gonna say, if anybody, I'm gonna say Cassidy because of that angle. Show Off versus Jack Rosenberg Raw. I think Rosenberg gonna win this. I think Show Off is nice and he's talented and he's aggressive and he's real and shit like that. But I think Rosenberg Raw got so many battles that he got a chance to battle the realest niggas and the worst, scariest niggas. The niggas that can't rap, niggas that can rap. Niggas that's real, niggas that's not real. Like he battled all a plethora. I think Show Off only battled a certain select few that's real niggas or real this or nice and rap. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna get this one to Rosenberg Raw, man. A 2-1 close edge. All of these battles is close edges, man, because all of these battles are close matchups, bro. Can't even lie. You know what I mean? Shout out to RBE for getting that done. On these dope, decent matchups. But anyway, yeah, man. Shout out to everybody in the battle rap culture, the battle rap community. Shout out to RBE. You know what I mean? And shout out to Caffeine and Twitch and URL and King of the Dot and all the other leagues that be keeping us into this battle rap culture and keeping us good, man. We appreciate this shit, slowly and surely we gonna start popping up at these events now. Now you're letting crowds in, so I'm going to the next URL event. Definitely public event. I'm in there, nigga. But anyway, yeah, man, shout out to the whole battle rap community, man. I'm Jaja Gibore the Uglyman. I'm rapping out of blog, I'm a rapper, nigga. One.